On exercise 8, we read the decimals and write the number names. Here 0.05, it write as 0.05, or you can write it in this another form as 5 hundredths. 5 hundredths, HUNDREDTHS. Okay, so 5 hundredths or 0.05, both are correct. Here 0.63, 0.63 or 63 hundredths, 2.97 or 2 and 97 hundredths, 13 and 39 hundredths or 13.39, 14 and 21 hundredths. Here 236 thousandths, 16 and 606 thousandths, 9 and 999 thousandths. Welcome to class 4 mathematics. Let's start chapter 8 decimals. Here the second part of the chapter 8 and the new topic, reading and writing decimal fraction. How to read a decimal? Every decimal number has two parts, a whole number or integral part and a decimal part. These two parts are separated by a dot called decimal point. For example, 36.752 is a decimal fraction. It can be represented as decimal point as 36 is the whole number part, and after decimal point right side 752 is the decimal part. It is read as 36.752. The digit after the decimal point are to be read separately. Now here the place value chart for the decimal number. Just see here. Write the decimal numbers 0.287 and 7.849 in the place value chart. Here after point 2 is 10th place, 8 hundredths place, 7 thousandths place. Likewise, left side of the decimal point, first ones place, then after tens and hundred place. Okay. Write a fraction as decimal. The common fractions with denominators 10, 100 and 1000 can be written as decimal fraction. For example, 6 by 10 is written as 0.6, 12 by 100 is written as 0.12, 845 by 1000 is written as 0.845. Because here 3 zeros, so make decimal point before 3 digit to the right side of the number. Write a decimal fraction as common fraction. For writing a decimal fraction as common fraction, the denominator is written with 1, followed by the number of zeros equal to the number of digit after decimal point in the decimal fraction, and the numerator is the number given in the decimal fraction but without decimal point. Likewise, here example given. Suppose write 0.102 as a fraction. So here the number of digit after decimal point is 3, na? 1, 0 and 2. 3 digit given after decimal point at right side. Hence the denominator is 1000 because it carries 3 zeros in it, and numerator is 102. So write as a fraction 102 divided by 1000. As it is, write 0.08 as a fraction 8 by 100 because only 2 digit after decimal point at right side. Here 13.57 as fraction, 13 is to 57 by 100 as 1357 divided by 100 because here decimal point before 2 digit of the number from right side of the number. Now see the expanded form of decimals. Here hundreds place carries 8, tens place 7, ones place 4. Here 1, tens place, hundreds 3 place, thousands 8 place. So 874.138. And here none other digit before decimal point. So write as 0.705 and this 0.320. See here 0.32, 3 tenths, 2 hundredths. 3 tens means 3 by 10. 2 hundreds means 2 by 100. So 3 by 10 plus 2 by 100. 705 here after decimal point now. So 7 tens, 0, none other place. Then after 5 thousands. 7 by 10 plus 5 by 1000. 874.138. So 800, 7 tens, 4 ones, 1 tens, 3 hundreds, 8 thousands. Like and unlike decimals. Decimals having equal number of decimal places are called like decimals. Example, 4.9, 13.5, 175.3 are like decimal because here after decimal point all these numbers have only one digit. So these are like decimals. But here unlike decimal different from like decimal, just like these are decimal having different number of decimal places. Just 7.8, 15.09, 1.789. Here after decimal point number of places 1, here 2 places, here 3 places of the digit. So these are unlike decimals. So converting unlike decimal into like decimal as 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place and 3 decimal place. So just add 0 to make them equivalent decimal. आपको बस 0 add करना होगा for making them equivalent decimals as like fraction. Now come to the exercise 8b. Read the decimals and write the number names. Now next question, write in decimals 75 and 200. So write as 75 and 200 as 0.2, here 02, 0.02, 75.02 because 0 carrying tens. Now here 63,000. So write as 63,000 as 0.063. 1 and 4500. So write as 1 and 4500. So here 4 and 5. Okay. Now 2 and 100, 2000. 2.102, 102. 82.456, 82.456. 0.501, 0.501. 30.087, 30.087. 6.106, 6.106. Okay, then after write as decimal, so 0.02, here 0.7, 0.081, 16.2 because here only 1 0, so make decimal point before only one digit from right side. Here 702, so 0.708, sorry 708, 708, 708, 0.708. So 8 is to 8 by 100, 10 8 ja 80 and plus 8, 88, 88 by 10. 88 by 10 gives 8.8. Now remaining exercise in my next video.